All
All
right.
right.
Hello, good
Hello, good
evening
evening
to
to
everyone.
everyone.
I'm
I'm
Pastor
Pastor
Stephen
Stephen
Lyons, a
Lyons, a
pastor at
pastor at
Everlasting Life
Everlasting Life
Christian
Christian
Church,
Church,
and
and
I
I
am
am
excited
excited
to come
to
to
come to
you on
you
this
on this
evening
evening
to
to
share
share
with
with
you
you
some
some
information about an
information about an
upcoming
upcoming
men's
men's
conference
conference
that we
that
have
we have
going
going
on
on
this
this
week.
week.
It's going
It's
to
going to
be
be
Thursday
Thursday
night and
night and
Friday night.
Friday
That's
night. That's
December
December
10th
10th
and the
and the
11th,
11th,
beginning
beginning
nightly
nightly
at
at
7
7
p.m.
p.m.
We
We
encourage
encourage
every
every
man, listen,
man, listen,
tell your
tell your
brother,
brother,
tell
tell
your
your
nephew,
nephew,
tell your
tell your
uncle,
uncle,
grandfather,
grandfather,
whomever,
whomever,
friend,
friend,
coworker.
co-worker.
Tell them to
Tell them
come
to
out
come out
to
to
this
this
week's
week's
Everlasting Life
Everlasting Life
Christian
Christian
Church
Church
Men's
Men's
Virtual
Virtual
Conference
Conference
and Open
and Open
Forum.
Forum.
I
I
believe you're
believe
going
you're
to be
going to be
blessed.
blessed.
We
We
have
have
several
several
different
different
speakers.
speakers.
And let me
And let me
just
just
share this
share
with
this
you.
with you.
The list of
The list of
speakers that we
speakers that
have
we have
starting
starting
Thursday night.
Thursday night.
I want to give a shout out to some of these brothers. December 10th, Bishop Ulysses Upchurch, Increasing Faith Deliverance Ministries out of Sanford, North Carolina. We also have Thursday night Elder Laverne Kinney out of Overcomer City Church in Sanford, North Carolina. We have Youth Pastor Seth Carter out of Wake Chapel Christian Church. Wake Chapel Christian Church, and that's located in Fuquay-Varina, North Carolina. We also have Bishop's son, Deacon Ulysses Upchurch. Again, same Increasing Faith Deliverance Ministry, Sanford, North Carolina. We also have Elder Sterling Porter II out of Crossover Church, Atlanta, and that's in Atlanta, Georgia. And then rounding out our Thursday night speakers is Pastor Larry Palmer out of Faith Tabernacle Deliverance Church, and which is located in Orangeburg, South Carolina. And then on Friday night, last night of the Man's Conference, December 11th, we have our very own Pastor Hampton Bennett, who was also here. He's joined me via Zoom. Thanks for hanging on, Pastor Hampton Bennett. He pastors Covington Missionary Baptist Church out of Troy, North Carolina. Then we have my brother, Minister Dallas Lyons III, out of Everlasting Life Christian Church, located in Willow Springs, North Carolina, and Pastor Justin Boulder of Reconciled Church out of Charlotte, North Carolina, and finally, my brother, my friend, Bishop LaCoy Gibbs out of Life Changing Ministries in Laurinburg, North Carolina. Listen, we encourage you, invite you to join us on this Thursday night, this Friday night. There's a bunch of different topics that we're going to be talking about, from what a place is man, what a man's place is in the church, what has he been called to do, what he should be doing, what it means to be a king, to be called a king, not only of your household, but as Christ is the king, and we know we're his children. So we serve a king, a God who is a king. We're kings and queens of the Most High God. And so we want to talk a little bit about what does that mean. So just to let me give you the topic of our men's conference. It is all right. There is a king in you. There is a king in you. What is kingship? We want to define that. We want to talk about what it means to love your wife, what it means to care for your children. There's so many things, a plethora of subject and topics that we have on the docket here. Many of these men of God, who have both been in ministry for a while, some just starting off on their journey, married, children, some lost wives, and so we just thank God that they are taking time out just to be a blessing to the men in the kingdom of God, and some men who may not be in the kingdom of God but feel that pull and that draw on their heart. I just pray and I hope that through this conference it's going to ignite your fire, and if your fire has already been ignited, I pray that it burns strong, and that this will help add a little more gasoline to the fire of God. So listen, join us Thursday night, December 10th, starting at 7 p.m., and Friday night, December 11th, starting at 7 p.m. Join us. Come on, send us questions. If you have some questions that you may have that you want to ask some of our speakers, email us. You can find information on how you can connect with us at EL Christian Church elchristianchurch.com. That's elchristianchurch.com. Reach out to us, send us some questions. Listen, there might be some women out there that's listening. Send us some questions that you may have that you want some of these men of God to answer. We'll love to add them to our list during the open forum. So, again, join us. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your time. Big Godspeed to you until we come together again. Take care and God bless.